Hey, what's up everyone? I'm here to talk to you about what is it like to be a male black educator who teaches international. You know what? Well, I'll be honest. I think for the most part, I've been pretty lucky in a sense where I've been at two schools that have taken care of me. This is my experience. So I've been lucky enough to be at two really cool, interesting schools since I've been abroad. I've been abroad for 7 years now. I've spent 3 years in Kuwait and I'm on my 4th year in Singapore. One of the things I noticed the most about being a black educator is that there's not very many of us. And that can make one feel lonely, not wanted, and a little bit left out. It can also make you feel like you are consistently performing, consistently having to want to be enough or accepted, and that can be draining. If you're the only black person on staff, you feel like you have to do better. You feel like you are put on a higher pedestal. And without it even being said, that's just how you feel. And part of that is I've kind of always felt like that when I've been in spaces that are predominantly white. Consistently asking myself, how am I supposed to perform? Why am I not performing? Why am I not good enough? Being a black male educator who teaches international is interesting. I mean, you always hear the term the token white guy, but sometimes I feel like I'm the token black guy. I mean, there are other educators that you will find that are black and who are teaching international. But again, there's not a whole lot of us for whatever reason. Students don't see you very much. So you are exotic, you are different, you are cool. They may think that you are good at sports. They may think you are a rapper. They may ask to touch your hair, mainly because you are different. Being a black male educator in an international school can be tricky. You don't want to be the angry black guy because you know that your position, or you feel like your position, can be easily taken away. You have to always mind your P's and Q's. People are watching. Stereotypes, microaggressions. People feel like they can say whatever they want because you're this guy in this white space. It's not true. I often get defensive or I block out, meaning I tend to not hear you anymore or even see you. Make comments and I often hear them and I'll smile, but then I'll never talk to them again. It's just kind of how I deal with things. Being a black male educator at an international school can be tiring. The constant conversations about your hair, how does it do that? Can I touch it? It gets draining. Not to mention when you travel, you are also this figure. I don't know what it is. Do black people not travel? Because when I go to different countries, I often get looked at as if I am a rare figure. It's uncomfortable. Being a black male educator in an international school can be very rewarding. It allows you to learn things about yourself that you didn't know. You are stronger than what you believe. You can stand up for yourself. You can say no. One of the things I love about being a black male educator at an international school is that I'm the only one that can share my story. Being a black male educator at an international school, the kids want to know where you came from. The overall experience of being a black male educator at an international school Being a black male educator at an international school, there are things you need to look out for. I'm out.